Ready or not, here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Prepare to be caught. Here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Riding on the playground, no one dares to make a sound. Round and round and round and round, no one wants to be first found.
Hey you guys and gals, this is for the guys on Bandfield. I want to show you that they did get tickets and they did pay them ASAP. And here's Saeed. He's the same frat as they are. Everyone, hey there. I wanted to, first of all, make sure got this thing plugged into my, make sure I got my, nope I don't. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, now I hope that works. I wanted to show you that the guys, the guys on Bandfield that showed first that they did not get those tickets. Well, it's showing something totally different now. They all received those tickets and they all had to pay for them. So I'm going to show you. I'm on the Latah County, or I'm going to go to the iCourts, basically is what it's called. Oh, helicopters overhead again. Search. Then you want to go down to where it says Smart Search. Click that. Then you're going to put the name up in here. So there was let's see, Night, comma, Ethan. Hit the little robot one. Submit. Okay, so we've got there's no late. Oh, there it is right there. So this is where it's going to show you that. And this is what, okay, right here I want to show you also this, that this ticket that they got, he has nothing else on his record, nothing. That was a first offense. And this ticket cost him over $450. Now, the people that are being busted for these rugs and for all these really crazy stuff that they're doing, they get nothing. Like they're basically $90 or whatever. I mean, it's crazy. This is a first offense. So this is showing that it's, and this is weird too, you guys. So normally what you're going to see in these things is when you see the file date right here, it's going to usually say the day after when the incident happened. It's usually always a day after. Not this many days after, but you see, I'll show you down here. See where it says the 13th? Does it say the 13th? Yeah. Well, actually, you can't show you because it doesn't show you right on this one the way that they normally do it. Because normally up here, this would say for the 14th. And down here, because this is when this happened was on the 13th. It's usually just a day. It's like a day like that. It's like, I don't know why they do that. It makes no sense to me. But this is when it happened. It was on the 13th. Shows the stuff here under, alcohol consumption or underage consumption. And look at the ticket, $490.50. And he didn't even have to do payments. All the other people have to do payments. $5 here, $10 here. He paid that right from the get-go. And look when he paid it. He paid it on the 1st of December. Did he plead guilty? He probably guilty. Yeah, they just took it. They just let him. They just ran with it. They didn't. No, I mean, those guys weren't even drunk. I don't think they were. Okay, shall we go to the next one? Okay, back button. Let's see who else we got here. We got Regan. Trying to remember off the top of my head. Pete. Oh, no, that's not. Okay, that can't be right then. Peter, maybe? I know he's in here because I just looked. There we go. Okay. So this is a more recent one right here. He was speeding. Okay, so he got it for speeding on that one. So it must be this one. Yep, here it is. Okay. Here it is for Peter. He was the first one that they let go. Let's see. Same thing. 16th. And ticket came, and it happened on the 13th. First offense, found guilty. His was only, okay, now this is odd. Oh, because the other guy paid online or something. It was a different transaction. Cost more money. There was a fee. So the normal ticket price is $487.50. Look at the revenue they just made off of this that night. Look at how much money they just, boom, just like that. And these guys weren't even, I mean, this was their alibi, in my opinion. So, wow. Online payment. He paid it by the 28th. That's crazy, you guys. These guys are just paying these tickets. They're not even going to court. Wow. Do you think those guys were scared or what? What the heck? This is weird. Huh. Well, let's go to the next one. Well, I should have looked to see who was their judge and all that stuff on there. But, well, they didn't. There wasn't any because they didn't go to court. Parkhill. Oops, not that one. Oops. That's why I did that. And there is his. Boom, 16th. They all had this like same attorney. Yep, 13th, underage. Cash. He went and paid freaking cash bond. Those other guys didn't have a bond. Wait a minute. Why was his on a bond? I'm gonna have to go back and look at those other ones now. The plea, first offense. Deny. Oh, because he didn't plead guilty? Is that why? Oh my God. You guys, what a scam. Is this what I think it is? He did pay by the 16th of that year, though. Didn't take much. Pretrial resolving case. Boy, you better plead guilty. You better pay up your fine. Wow. That's resolving a case, huh? Whoa. Wow. Infraction sentence. Plea agreement. Plea agreement? Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to read these well enough to know about that. When I see these, when I think of plea agreement, I think, of course, he's got plea agreement. He's going to be freaking an informant now, but I've been told that's not what that is. So plea agreement is, in my opinion, here's what I think their plea agreements are. Your plea agreement, boy, is you're going to plead guilty and you're going to pay the fine and then you're going to walk away. Good job. Or your plea agreement is, you're going to pay the fine and now you're going to be an informant. even though I know that's not true. And I mean, probably not in maybe not in many cases, but I think that it is in some cases. I think that they use these kids. And this one was the one that was the most scared. He was the one in the black and white plaid that had those looks on his faces that he was scared to death. That was this kid. So they picked the one that's the scaredest out of all and do this. I don't know. I feel weird about this. Yeah, the other ones didn't have any court things. Let me go back and look again, though. Just in case. Just in case I'd be wrong. Oh, what'd you do? Oh, I know what it is. I had to put that right there. Jeez, I didn't know that would do that. Talk, man, talk. Which one was his? Was this the second one I clicked on? Yeah, let's see. Bing, bang, boom. No bond, no nothing. Okay, that's why. Pled guilty right up from the get-go. Wow. Not cool, man. Not cool at all. And like this is an infraction. That's a high ticket for that. Look, his said that he admits to it. Guilty. Dang, man. Wow. Well, there you have it. So they charged him. But this wasn't in here to begin with. Now I wonder if it's because I looked at it like during that time. It wasn't the 16th. I don't remember how soon after I looked at it. Pretty soon, I think. But it didn't say this before. This wasn't in there before, and I don't know why I happened to look at it this time, or chose to look into it again. But I find that very strange. I need to take a drink. I'll get my coffee over here. I forgot about that. Okay, well, I just wanted to show you that. And show you how uncool that is. And the difference. The difference in, different ways they pled and what happened. And so there you have it. So I'm going to be looking into more stuff like this. I got a bunch of cops I'm going to show you some stuff on that ought to be really interesting. Oh, by the way. Do you guys remember in the beginning of all of this when there was when all that stuff was happening in Pullman and the, girls were getting the jogger was basically accosted and almost tried to throw her in the trunk or the one girl in her apartment, I think that was the trunk. His trunk was open, car was running, trunk was open. She was just walking home and she had to use her full body weight. She barely got into her apartment. Anyway, they did a police artist sketch, right? Or sketch artist. And that picture looked very similar to the new Moscow Police Department chief of police. And I'm talking not just similar, but pretty much a spitting image. And then they changed it. When they changed it up, it was really interesting because it looked like a kid had done the sketch. It was the crappiest sketch of something like that. I mean, it didn't even look real. It looked fake, basically. And it was it looked like an emancipated, kind of like a light-skinned black guy. And it was so totally different than the first one. It was, so I don't know what they're trying to pull over there. But if anybody can find that photograph, usually when you do these searches and especially as long as I've been on this case, right? Certain things won't come up for me anymore. I'll have to, if I can go to another friend's computer or do something like that, sometimes they'll come up. But I tell you, certain things just will not pop up. This is one of them. I cannot find that police artist sketch. So, if anybody can find that would be freaking awesome. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee. You guys have a great day. I got cayenne pepper and it's warming me all up inside. All right, love you guys. Bye.